I'm Grace, and I'm not a professional makeup artist, so if I can make something look good, so can you. Let's get into it. I shopped the Sephora sale, and I like to think I showed restraint because I took more items out of my bag than I put into my bag. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. So right now on my face I just have my skincare, and I use the Santella 1004 sunscreen. I know it wears well under makeup, so should have no issues with that. Okay, I'm going to start with the new Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Natural Luminous Longwear. Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation. It's supposed to be the hydrating foundation. Hydrating. Let's see if it actually is hydrating on my dry skin. I have shade 150. Okay, really nice packaging here. Solid bottle. Just pump some onto the back of my hand. Alright, that's what it looks like. Let's just start building it up here. I was recommended this by somebody on the Iris app. It's supposed to be great for people with dry skin. Okay, this is a medium coverage foundation, but it's covering my acne quite nicely. Okay, I think that shade match is really nice. It looks just like my skin. So this is the 150 neutral. Okay, disclaimer, I am peeling from some retinol, so nothing is going to look perfect, but I think it's giving a nice kind of luminous glow. I'm liking that so far. Okay, this is Tarte's Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Concealer. I mean, people have been saying for years that they like the Shape Tape coverage, but that it's just too drying. So I think it's about time they came out with this. No kudos because it took a long time. This is the mini cute little package. Okay, I'm not putting on any color corrector because I want to see how well this covers on its own. I have the shade 22B. Okay, that is hiding my blemishes quite nicely. I mean, obviously you can still see them through, so I mean, these are pretty dark, so I would need some color corrector there. But let's see how it does under the eyes. Wow, look at that. That's actually pretty good. It's not drying out there yet, but let's see. Now this one, and the non-creamy version was notorious for settling into fine lines as far as I'm aware. I'm going to try it on my eyelids. I don't always put concealer on my eyelids, but seeing as I'm testing this, might as well. Okay, very nice so far. I think this is definitely a formula improvement. During the Sephora sale, the Sephora products are 30% off for everybody. So I bought the Pro Crease Brush 26. Let's see how it compares to the other brushes. Okay, I'm going to start with the non-Pro brush here, and I'm going to just put this light shade all over. I've been using these Sephora brushes for years and I really like them. Okay, so with the Pro brush, I'm going to take this only slightly darker brown one here and tap that in there, and then just pack it into my crease. Oh, it's very soft. Okay, this definitely feels softer than their other brushes, but still dense enough to get some color on there, and then with enough movement to blend it out nicely. There's some different lengths of brushes. Let's see if I can show you. Some different length bristles on there, and I thought that would be a bad thing, but it's actually helping it spread really nicely. Okay, I'm just gonna pack on some glitter over here. Just do a really simple eye look today. Just gonna use the more darker, almost red brown shade to do a little bit of a liner. And I didn't get anything for brows, so I'm just gonna do my regular brow routine. Just the Peri Para Speedy Brow. I know I should probably up my brow game, but I don't find doing brows the most fun part of makeup. So I kind of just quickly get through that part. Enjoy everything else. Just brows, I'm like, yeah, take it or leave it. Okay, I didn't need to restock any of my contour, bronzer, or anything like that, but if I did, it would be this Bright Side contour bronzing. I know they're different, but this one's kind of an in-between shade. This one's from Rare Beauty. It's a really nice, kind of cooler toned bronzer, so it makes it look a lot more natural. I'm just going to apply that on my forehead. Close to my hairline. Down the sides. My cheeks. Under my cheekbones. I don't have super defined cheekbones, but under where I can feel them here. Make them look more defined. A little bit on my jawline. Then for blush, another tried and true from Sephora, Grace from Rare Beauty. Now this one is powerful. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit on my sponge. This has been cleaned. It's just stained. And just lightly dab it on there. I remember buying a backup of this and then thinking, how am I ever going to get to that backup? This is so powerful that you only need just the smallest amount. Alrighty, now this is not available at Sephora, but I have not found anything at Sephora that compares to this. Or, I mean, like, which is almost kind of a good thing because this is better priced. This is the Clio Kill Lash. It keeps my lashes curled all day long. Hey, I'm really liking how this foundation is sitting with the rest of my makeup, and I cannot emphasize enough how dry my skin is right now. Okay, I've heard so many good things about this Huda Beauty powder. I know that this is not new. It claims to absorb shine, that there's no flashback, keeps makeup in place. According to the beautiful and bothered listeners, this one is amazing. So let's try it out. I'm curious to see how the foundation wears when I powder it. How do I open this? So there's directions. Yeah, but not for opening it. Oh, it's twisted. It's just a little stiff. Oh, very powdery, which makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit while I do my lips. So for this powder, it's not making my skin look more dry than it is, which is really, really good. Going to use the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and on it, this just like tones down anything else you put over it with it. It's a little more neutral. And honestly, when you can get these ones, when you can get these at the drugstore for such a good price, and they're so good, really don't need to buy another liner from Sephora. I think I can take this thing off here. Okay, I'm gonna nerd out for a second. Rihanna, Fenty Beauty, came out with Arcane gloss bombs. I don't know why. Can somebody tell me, is Riri a nerd? And so I got the Vi one, obviously here. Super pretty. Figured this would be the perfect kind of Christmas holiday color. It's a very pinky red. Oh, that smells good. It's definitely a gloss bomb. Oh, what do you think? Do I look more like Vi now? These are giving really moisturized, lustrous, shiny and dewy. Everything you want in a gloss. Does it hold up to drinking? Okay, definitely gets on your cup. But still shining. 6 stars. Okay, let's brush off that excess powder. Just a clean brush. Okay, I'm really liking how that foundation is sitting with the powder. And my face is very, very, very dry. If you're looking at a microscope, you would just see it peeling off from the retinol. Went a little overboard. So yeah. I'll say the powder made it look a little lighter than it is, but very nice. Very nice. Thank you, person on Iris that recommended me this new Fenty Beauty foundation. I think I'm gonna love this. Okay, so that's everything I got from this Sephora sale. I think I did pretty good on not going overboard with the spending, and only bought a few things, but a couple of new things to try, because for me that's the fun of it. Yeah, and I'm very happy with everything. This concealer is creasing just a little, but like that's where I have fine lines. If I want that to stop, I'm gonna have to change my face or stop being emotive. And it's not building up any extra in there, it's just where you would see them. So I think I'm very impressed. Let me know your thoughts if you've tried any of these, if you're going to try this new foundation. If you're also a nerd and we're stoked about the Gloss Bombs, which I think this actually feels, this is probably the most luxurious feeling gloss I've tried. Super stoked that Fenty Beauty is also a nerd. Well, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, do all the things, and have a wonderful November.